Heidi's tree. After a few weeks, Heidi's grandfather tried to encourage Carla to stand for a few minutes each day, even though it hurt. She did it to please the old man. One afternoon, Heidi asked her grandfather to try them up the mountain. It was so beautiful up there at this time of year. He agreed upon one condition. Heidi's grandfather told Carla that she must do her best and try to stand again that night. The next morning, he picked up Carla and off they set up the mountain. He put Carla down and said he would be back in the afternoon. It was more beautiful there. Carla had imagined. Heidi has sudden desire for Carla to see the field of flowers. There was one problem though. How would Carla get over there? Heidi called Peter down from where he was sitting. Then there stood off either side of Carla to support her, while Heidi encouraged her to take a firm step. Carla was scared, but took one. Neither girl could believe it. Carla was walking. They could not contain their excitement and shout with joy. They spent the day among the flowers. Heidi couldn't wait to tell her grandfather an exciting news. She raced toward him as he came up the hill and told him that Carla had walked. Carla decided that she wanted to work on her walking and surprise her grandmother. A few days later, the girls wrote a letter of invitation to Carla's grandmother. They asked her to come the following weeks. Then every day with great attention. Carla practiced walking every day. She found it easier and was able to go a long distance. And so another week went by. Finally, the day arrived for her grandmother's visit. Carla had become so healthy looking that her grandmother almost didn't recognize her. She was also a bit confused that when her saw Carla was not in her chair. Then the girls gave their surprise. They both stood up from the bench, and while Carla leaning on Heidi's shoulders for support, they walked towards her grandmother, crying and laughing and crying. Carla's grandmother ran to them. Carla's grandmother wanted to send a telegram to Carla's father in Paris as soon as possible. Little did they know, but Carla's father was already on his way. He had set out from Paris the day before. As he walked up the hill, he wondered if he was going in the right direction. Soon he saw Peter's hut, the one that Heidi had talked about. He was confident that he would soon see Heidi's grandfather hut as he approached the hut. Two figures came toward him. A tall girl with fair hair and pink cheeks was leaning on Heidi's. Carla's father suddenly stopped as he was staring at two children. Tears filled his eyes. He could not believe that the beautiful, healthy-looking child was his daughter, and she was walked. After initial shock and excitement, they all sat down to eat. Carla's father told them all his plan. He wanted to take his daughter and mother on a trip to Switzerland. That means they would have to live. The next day, Carla was both happy and sad. She never been on such a trip before, but she was sad to say goodbye to Heidi. The one thing that cheered Carla up was the thought of returning the following summer, and so their plans were set. Carla and her family were to leave the next day for their vacation. Heidi would live in the village during winter and on the mountain in summer. And each year, her friend from Frankfurt would come to visit. Thank you.